Hello wonderful people, welcome once again to my channel. This is your girl Evangel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're just seeing me for the first time, thank you so much for clicking on this video, and please consider to subscribe. From the title of the video, you already know what we are going to be talking about. Yes, I'm going to be talking about the basic tools or basic equipment you need to start up your YouTube channel. Most times people will say, oh, how do I start a YouTube channel? What do I need? What are the gadgets I need? What are the tools I need? Sit down, relax, because I'm going to take you through all I have used from the onset. Yes, I wouldn't tell you that they are the best. They are not even anywhere close to the best, because I believe in life is all about stages and phases, and there is always room for updates and improvement and upgrade. Thank you so much for all the love and all the support. I really appreciate you. So without wasting any time, I'm going to go straight into the video and show you how I started my YouTube channel and all the additions I'm doing, and I will keep updating you on my additions that are necessary. I am a minimalist. I believe that if you want to start up something, start small and then grow it. But if you have all the funds, if you have all the money in the world, you really want to start this thing, please go ahead and invest. So right now I'm going to be walking you through all I have used on this channel, and I will be linking the videos that I actually use these tools to film, so that you will see the updates and the improvements that has been going on this. I will take you through the very first thing I got. That was this camera. It's just a small camera, because I watched a video when I wanted to start up this channel. I watched a video, and in that video that YouTuber was saying, get a camera. So he was basically telling small YouTubers or newbies on this platform to get a camera. So I felt that this camera was going to help me a lot. This is the camera. I felt it was going to help me a lot. By the time I got it, I noticed that it wasn't going to do anything for me, because the quality wasn't what I expected. Although the price was not so much. I mean, it's not an expensive camera. It's just a camera for somebody who is trying to learn photography or videography. So I actually got this camera off one of the electronic shops around me, and when I started it, and what even prompted me to buy it, I saw that it is 16 megapixel. And the phone I was using at that time was only, I think, 5 megapixels. So I felt the camera would be of more use to me than the phone. So I got this camera, and lo and behold, it did not do anything for me. I mean, the quality of the pictures, the quality of the video was nothing to write home about, and I dropped it, and my kids are just using it to play around and probably learn one or two things about videography or photography. So this is the camera, and I used it just for one video. I will link the video up, then you will see what I'm talking about. So when I noticed that this camera wasn't going to work, I started using my phone. This is the phone I was using. This is in Saudi Arabia, here they will call it Huawei. I don't know how it's pronounced, whether it's Huawei or whatever, I don't know. But this is the phone I use. I used this phone for a quite number of months, and it was really serving me. Though the quality wasn't the best of it, the image quality wasn't so good. The video also wasn't so good. But not minding that my lighting was also something. I mean, it was so pathetic. I didn't have a good lighting environment. So I started using this phone. This phone was quite handy, but not exactly what I wanted for this particular channel. But I knew from the onset that there is always room for upgrade, there's always room for updates, there's always room for improvements in whatever you're doing, in your outlook, in your gadgets or your tools or your equipment. So I knew I was going to be upgrading and updating constantly. So but I wanted something gradual. I wanted something that I will be able to, I will be able to get without feeling it, since this is just a kind of, for me to have fun, for me to also make little income from it, no matter how small it is. I mean, having fun and making income from something, I mean, it's the best thing that could happen to anybody. So that's the reason for this particular channel, and that's the reason I started using this phone. But after a while, I now got my the very first iPhone I got, and I used it for 1 or 2 videos before I started using this particular iPhone I'm using now. I'm actually filming this particular video using an iPhone. The megapixel for iPhones, of course, you know, it may not be the best, but the video quality, the picture quality is at least okay. I mean, it's okay. It's something that anybody will see and will not frown or feel that this is so crappy and all that. So that is the thing. While I was using this phone, I got, because I was holding it. I was holding this phone to film, but later I said, why hold the phone? Why not get something like this? So this is like a monopod and a tripod for me. It's actually from the same company. It's by Huawei or Huawei. If you know the pronunciation, please tell me. I don't really know the pronunciation. So this is what it looks like. This is exactly what it looks like. It has a remote control. It has a remote control that is connected through Bluetooth to the phone. You could use the remote control to take pictures or even to start your videos. So this it has a phone holder, but it doesn't have any provision for a camera. So I used this for a long time. I'm still using it. Don't get me wrong, and it's quite long. I mean, it's a bit long. And another thing, it has the tripod aspect that you can spread it out and then put it on a table or whatever surface you are filming with. So this is quite handy and it's very light. I mean, it has really saved me a lot. I travel a lot with it, even though I don't really do vlogs when I'm traveling, but I really travel a lot with this. So that is the second thing I got. And why getting that, the particular tripod I'm using to film this film is actually my ring light tripod. And it came with a lot of gadgets. Actually, it came with 3 phone holders. The one I'm using to film now is one, and this is the second, and the third I gave it out to somebody who actually needed it. And it has a clip that you could attach to the tripod and actually attach another phone. Maybe you want to get different dimensions of a particular occasion. You want to use like your camera, 2 phones to get different dimensions. You could face the phone to wherever you want. All of them will be videoing at the same time. Somebody did this and I saw it. That's the reason why I got that ring light, so that I could use it as also a tripod for filming. I could use it for ring lights. I could use it to attach other phones to it to get different dimensions of a particular environment or a particular occasion. So it's very handy, and they have a ball head. Like for instance, this one has its own ball head. If you actually reduce the distance, you will see that it could move to wherever you want it to move. So that is the ball head for it, and this is the clip. You use this to clip it to the tripod pole. So that is it for that. And then the next thing I got was this. Actually, I have not used this. This is just about few weeks in my hand. I have not really used it for anything, and I am actually excited about it. I got this off Amazon, and it's quite cheap. I don't think it's up to $10. I doubt if it's up to $10. I'll look for the link and then put it in the description box so that you could say. So this is actually an octopus mini tripod. For instance, as I'm holding it now, it becomes a monopod, but if you spread it out, it becomes a tripod, and you can actually, I just want to throw that, I don't want it to distract me, you know. So you can actually bend it to wherever direction you want it. You can even bend it and tie it to a tree branch. You just use it to hold onto a tree branch and use it to film whatever you want to use it to film. And it came also with a ball head. This is the ball head. I mean, it can just, when you loosen it, it can just go to any direction you want. It can just go to any direction you want. And for this one, it came with a camera screw. Remember, the other tripod or monopod doesn't have, or selfie stick doesn't have a camera screw, but this one actually has a camera screw. So you can use it to attach your camera, and you can also attach a phone holder. I have so many phone holders here. So you can actually attach a phone holder and use it with your phone or with your camera. I so much love this, and it's very, very strong. From the manual, you could use it to hold at least something that is up to 1.5 kg. I mean, I can't regret ever getting this. I love it because I'm going to be using it for my new camera in case I want to vlog. I'm planning to add little vlog to my channel. I have never done that before, but I'm planning to do that. most times when I travel and when I go out, I always forget to carry my camera along with me. So I'm going to be adding it as part of our delights. So the last but not the least, we have this. This is not unboxing. I just want you to see it. Yeah. So this is not unboxing because I have already opened it. I have seen it, but I'm trying to show you what I got. This is like 2 weeks here. Also is also a tripod stand. It's actually a tripod stand, and it came in this bag that you can, I mean, it's so portable. You can just put it in your bag and you're going to wherever you want to take it to. So I love this, and I also got it off Amazon, and it came in another nylon. So this is it. I am so in love with this also. So I will be bringing it out. I pray nothing. Yes, this is the main tripod. Oh my gosh, this is so lovely. I mean, this is so lovely. And when this thing arrived, I was so happy I got it, because I don't know how, I can't remember how much I got it, but I will check the link to be sure of. As the other one, it also has a remote control. That's the remote control. And it has this particular one, will I say it's a ball head, I don't know, but is the camera holder. It is the camera holder. You can just adjust the strength of moving it up and down. If you just get your alignment correctly, you just screw it here and lock it up, so it cannot move so freely. But when you loosen it up, it just moves freely. Now this is the hand gear that you can use to tilt it up or tilt it down, tilt it forward or backward, like that. So this is the hand gear that you could use to tilt it to wherever direction you want it to get. And besides that, it has multiple limbs that you can actually stretch. When you pull this, the limbs comes up. Yes, when you pull all of them, the limbs just comes off. Then it has more of that. So that is it. So this is the new ad to our channel. It's a new ad, and I'm so loving it. I got it because it's very handy. It's quite handy, and you can travel with it. I mean, you can travel with it. The weight is not even up to, it's not up to maybe about 1 kg. I doubt if this is up to 1 kg, but it's something that is very handy. It's very portable. You can just put it in your backpack and you are good to go. This is the manual for the Bluetooth and also for the tripod. So it has a connection wire with the Bluetooth and your phone or whatever you're using to film, especially I think your phone. It connects with Samsung, it connects with iPhone. I don't know if it connects with other phones. And it also came with a phone holder. That's the good thing about this. It has a camera screw and it also has a phone holder. As you're moving it will increase to accommodate whatever size of phone you want to use it for. So that is it for this tripod. And guys, a lot of people will say if you want to start your YouTube channel, you make sure you get the best of cameras or the best of phones or the best of this or the best of that. The truth is that I started this channel with virtually the crappiest, if there's anything like that, the worst camera, the worst whatever you can think of, the worst lighting environment, the worst lighting in your environment. But then I kept going. I told myself I will keep going, and I'm still going. I'm upgrading, I'm updating. One thing with life is that there's always room for improvement. Even the person who uses the best DRSL still wants to improve, still asking Nikon or Canon or the other camera manufacturers to make the best of cameras. So for us human beings, there's always room for improvement. There's always room for upgrade, for updates. So if you're still using maybe a phone that the camera is not so good, never mind, there's always room for improvement. And when that time comes, your mind will tell you that yes, I need to change it, and you will definitely see a means of changing it. So do not give up. Is that always open your mind to improvement, always open your mind for updates, always open your mind for whatever that comes out of it. So I'm going to wrap up this video on this note. Keep being you, keep improving on yourself, keep updating yourself, keep upgrading, keep a positive mind about this YouTube stuff. Always learn the business side of everything. If you're having fun and you're earning little money, there's nothing as fun as that. You're having fun, you're making little money out of it, there is nothing as fun as that. Take it from me to you. Mwah! I love you as always. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you have not shared before, start with this one. And I have my email in my description box. I'm going to leave the links to some of these products in the description box also. Please do not forget to subscribe if you're coming for the first time. And if you're watching and just going without subscribing, please subscribe. Let this channel grow. Help me to grow. Thank you so much. God bless you.